just for today as direction. The Reiki principles begin with the words, just for today. This phrase is often repeated easily, yet it changes the meaning of everything that follows. Instead of creating a distant ideal of how life should be lived permanently, attention returns to what is possible within a single day. One day feels more accessible than trying to change everything at once. When the mind hears words like always or never, resistance often appears, expectations become rigid, and the practice may begin to feel like pressure. Just for today creates space. It allows the principles to function as a direction, not as an obligation. There is no need to decide how to live according to these principles forever. There is only this day to meet. Life is always happening now, even when the mind moves into the past or the future. Just for today gently interrupts that movement. It reminds that what arises can be met step by step. Not everything needs to be understood right away. Not everything needs to be resolved at once. Returning to one day changes the scale of attention. Situations that once felt overwhelming can become more accessible. Just for today does not remove responsibility. It allows responsibility to become more realistic. Each time there is a return to these words, a subtle shift appears, from abstraction to experience, from thinking about life to meeting life as it unfolds. Direction does not mean control. Direction means remembering where the return happens, just for today. Before we begin, pause for a moment. Take a comfortable position, keeping your spine upright, gently bringing your chin slightly toward your chest. Allow the body and mind to soften. You are here in this moment. Close your eyes. Bring your hands together in the gassho position in front of your chest. Take a few deep breaths. We will begin together. Inhale through the nose. A brief pause. Exhale through the mouth, slowly, a full exhale to the end. Inhale through the nose. Pause. Slow exhale. In. Hold. And out. Repeat this cycle a few times in your own rhythm. Allow the breath to return to its natural flow. There is no need to control it. Breathe naturally through the nose. The breath reminds you that this moment is already happening. Before we move into Gokai, allow yourself to notice the quality of presence that it's already here. In Reiki practice, nothing needs to be forced. There is no need to create a special state. There is nothing to turn on. The life force energy, Reiki, is not something separate that comes and goes. It is not something to be invoked. It is always present. Practice begins when we allow ourselves to notice what is already here. You may imagine light flowing from above, surrounding and permeating you, not as something coming from the outside, but as a reminder of the openness that it's already here. Allow yourself to rest in this noticing. in the energy that is part of you, because the universe is within you. At any moment, you may place your hands on an area that feels in need of support, or allow your hands to rest in a comfortable position. Remember that the breath is your anchor during this meditation and in life. Breathe through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Bring your attention to the words just for today. They do not refer to your whole life. They do not refer to the future, only to this one day. You may notice that the mind wants to reach further. It wants to know more. It wants to make sure what comes next. For this moment, that is not needed. Allow just for today to be enough. One day does not require perfection. It does not require solving everything. It can simply be a place of meeting what is present. Notice what shifts in the body when your attention remains here, in this day, in this breath. There is no need to decide forever. You can remain with this one step just for today. If your thoughts begin to wander, return to the breath. It is your anchor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Remain here. Allow yourself to be present with what is here just for today. If your thoughts begin to wander, return to the breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Slowly, we will begin to close this practice. There is nothing you need to focus on. Gently bow your head in a gesture of gratitude for yourself, for this moment of pausing and simply being. You may repeat silently or out loud. Just for today, I allow one day to be enough space. I do not need to resolve everything at once. I return to what is present, step by step. Just for today, I allow one day to be enough space. I do not need to resolve everything at once. I return to what is present, step by step. Just for today, I allow one day to be enough space. I do not need to resolve everything at once. I return to what is present, step by step. Take a deep inhale, and with the exhale, allow these words to settle deeply within you. Before opening your eyes, remember the heart of Reiki practice, Gokai. Just for today, do not anger, do not worry, be grateful, be honest in your work, be compassionate to yourself and others. These are not rules, but reminders. Take a few more calm breaths. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Just for today.